Hello my old school soul food family, Chef Jeff is back with another video. It is Friday night, y'all, but guess what? There's no pie, there's no cake going here. It's all about the barbecue tonight. It is June 18th, meaning tomorrow is June 19th. And if you've seen the previous video that I posted, I hope it go up before this one. June 19th is very significant to me growing up. It was a very important holiday. We celebrated it every year and always had a barbecue. My daddy used to barbecue the whole hog in the ground. I'm going to tell y'all about it as I'm barbecuing tonight. He used to do a whole hog in the ground. He'd get home in the afternoon. We butchered a hog, of course, before. Get home after work in the afternoon. And about 6 o'clock, right before dusk, before it get dark, he put the hog, not a pig, a hog, on the big pit. And he barbecued that thing all throughout the night. And that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to put probably about an hour from now, I'm going to put all this meat on my big pit. I'm not doing no electric smoke. I'm doing the old school pit I got outside with my wood, my hickory wood, and my, I'm going to put a little mesquite on there, but mostly it's hickory. That's what I grew up barbecuing with. And I'm going to show y'all how I do mine. I absolutely love barbecue. That's why I started. I've been barbecuing since I was 15 years old. I think me and my team, we did the math. I think I did over 5,000 briskets in my lifetime. On my job, we do about 100 for 4th of July. So I'm blessed to have a job where I used to do a lot of barbecuing on my job. And of course, for my personal life, I did catering, barbecue catering. I did over 5,000 briskets easily, maybe more than that. And I'm going to show you my method of barbecuing. I'm not doing any briskets tonight, but I'm doing everything but it. I'm going to show you what I got here. I got pork belly. All pork belly is uncured bacon. Raw uncured bacon. That's all it is. I got pork belly. I got baby back ribs. I like baby back ribs. They cook quicker and they have better flavor than the spare rib. I got a pork shoulder, which some people call it pork butt. It all is the butt of the shoulder blade. I got a pork shoulder. I got pig feet. I got pig tails. I got pork bones, and I got filet on at the last hour of the smoking. I got some good old hot links. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step up, I'm gonna get all this washed and season up and let it sit for about an hour. You can let it sit overnight if you want to. I usually let mine sit an hour or two with the rub. While that's get going, I'm gonna get my barbecue pit going up to temperature. I usually cook at 250. Try to keep the fire going at 250 all night long here. I'm going to be basting it as I go. I got a special basting liquid I'm going to share with you. I mop. I use an actual mop, y'all. Let's see if I can find it down in here. Yeah. I don't take no squirt bottle and spritz nothing. I use a real old school mop. I'm the old school. When I barbecue, I'm not fancy with it. I do it like back in the day. Like I said, I think I did over 5,000 briskets in my lifetime. So I love the barbecue. So anyway, ain't no Friday night cake or pie of the week. It's all about barbecue tonight. I know a lot of ladies don't barbecue, but some of the fellas and some of the ladies might like and enjoy this video. It might not be as popular, but I just want to share with y'all the meaning of 19th of June for me. I'm making buttermilk pies to go along with it. That's my favorite pie, but it was my dad's favorite pie. And we always had on 19th of June. I got baked beans. I'm doing mac and cheese, watermelon, got red soda water, and I'm definitely doing homemade ice cream too later on. So that's all on the menu. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get this marinated, get my pit going. When I get out, come back, I'll be out on the pit to get everything put on the pit, and I'll show y'all the next step. So y'all sit back. It's gonna be an all-night ride. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, I got my meat marinating here. I got my pork bones here. I got my pig feet and pig tails here. Pork butt. I got the pork belly, and then my baby back rib. Of course, later, like I say, I'll put the hot links in later on at the last. So anyway, I'm gonna get my pit going, get it heating up here. And then I'm going to load my pit up, and it's going to be an all-night affair here. It's almost 6 o'clock here in the city of Katy, and I'm going to be up all night low and slow because the pork butt going to take the longest. It's going to take about 12 hours to do that. So it ain't going to be ready to probably about 5, 6 tomorrow morning, the way I do mine. The ribs will be ready in about 6, 7 hours. Pork belly about 6, 7 hours. Pig feet about 4 hours. And the pork bone, they don't take long at all. Maybe about 3 or 4 hours. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice, long affair, just like my dad used to do it. So this is for Juneteenth and Father's Day, all precious memories all in one. So anyway, I'll be back when I get outside of the pit, y'all. Okay, y'all, we are outside here by the pit here. I got my meat on there. And what I do, y'all, I let my pit initially get up to like 350, almost 400 degrees, especially when I'm gonna load it up with meat, because you know, scientific, you can do the science on this. When I load all this cold meat on here, it's gonna drop the temperature a lot. So now it dropped it down to about 300. And I'm not gonna feed the fire again until it go all the way down to 250, because I'm gonna cook this meat, smoke this meat all night on 250. And I'm gonna just feed it little by little. This one I got here, I got these little hickory logs. That's what I use in this pit here. And I'm gonna try to ease it over here where you can see the firebox. Got the firebox right there, and I don't get it no hotter, flaming hotter than that, y'all. And I'll come out here maybe every 30 minutes or so, and I'm gonna baste it. I'm gonna show y'all my basting liquid. And then when I baste it, so I got a pit over there, I got a pit over there. Yeah, I got a lot of pits out here, but I got the big boy tonight. And I'm gonna raise it up here and show y'all the meat. Okay. Now I got the pork belly and the pork shoulder, as you can see there, next to the fire, because they're gonna take long as to cook. Then I got my ribs to the next side. Then I'm gonna let my pork bones and my pig feet and pigtails sit at the top, and all that's gonna drip down. Everything is pork, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna be basting this anyway all throughout the night. I don't spritz nothing. I don't take no spray bottle and spritz and all. That ain't me. I'm old school. I take a mop, I make a mopping liquid, and I mop my meat like they did back in the day. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna make the mopping liquid that I've got. I've been using for 40 years. So I'm gonna show you the secret of my mopping secret, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here in the kitchen here. Now, let me show y'all what I do with my basting liquid. It's 5 items, y'all. Five items. I've been using this. It's a guy, when he used to work in barbecue competitions, give me his secret. He passed away last year, matter of fact. He had the best brisket I ever tasted in my life when I was in cooking school. He gave me his secret basting liquid. And I shared it before. People probably never paid attention to it, but I shared it with other people years ago, until to this day, they still using it. I'm going to show you what it is. Very simple ingredient you have in your house already. I take a little sugar. I don't take much, because if you add sugar to barbecue, it'll make it turn dark. I like a little sweetness to mine. Now you can use whatever spice you want in it. Of course, I'm using my sweet and spicier seasoning I love. You can use Lawry seasoning salt, whatever barbecue seasoning you like, put in there. Now, I'm gonna use some oil, vegetable oil, just regular vegetable oil. Put in there. Apple cider vinegar, or you can use I'm gonna use all this in there. You can use I'm gonna put the recipe in the description of the video. You can put regular white vinegar, and then Worcestershire sauce. That's it, y'all. Now, what all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this to a boil, just enough to dilute the sugar. Let me move it over here. Just enough to dilute the sugar in here, y'all. And this is what I'm gonna base my meat with all night long. That's it. I'm gonna put this outside. I usually cover it for, put it outside next to my pit. Every time I go outside, I mop my meat with this. What this does, it has a lot of purposes. The vinegar in there gonna help tenderize the meat. The Worcestershire sauce and the seasonings is gonna give it flavor. And the oil moisturizes the meat. You use this on chicken, it's amazing. The oil helps keep it moist. And the sugar gonna give it that slight little sweetness. Now, if you don't like the slight little sweetness on your barbecue, you don't have to. You can eliminate the sugar. But I've been using this for years, and I got people at my job, relatives, using this basting liquid. I shared it with them years ago, and they still use it to this day. I'm gonna put, like I say, in the description of the video, my little basting liquid, and this is all I use, y'all. I don't even bring it to a boil. I just bring enough heat to to dissolve the sugar. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna use this to baste all night long. So just want to share that with y'all. When I come back, I'm gonna do my first baste. I'll be back in maybe about an hour. Be right back. Okay, y'all, we back. Okay, it's been about an hour here. Been about an hour now. I'm gonna do my first basting now. What I'm gonna do, I'm on the temperature sitting about 250. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna baste it, then I'm gonna feed the fire here. But I'm gonna do my first baste. So throughout this whole process, I'm gonna baste it probably about 15 times before all this meat is ready. So that's how many times I'm gonna baste it. So I'm gonna baste the meat and I'm gonna show you what I do. That's all I'm gonna do every 30 minutes, y'all. And that's gonna be low and slow, y'all. And the pork butter got about 10 more hours to go. The ribs got about 5 more hours to go. So barbecuing like this is a long process, but it's well worth it at the end. So anyway, I'll be back probably in a couple hours. I ain't gonna come back every base, but I'm gonna come back in a couple hours and show you how the meat is coming along. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. And this is what we got, y'all. Low and slow here. This look a little different when the light is on the camera, but these, you see the pork bones there, I'm about to sweat off. And these pork, and the pigtails and the pig feet, I'm about to boil them down and sweat them down. So you got the pig, this got about, the pork ribs got about, I say about 3 more hours. And the pork belly and the pork butt here, it's got about 4 or 5 more hours to go. So yeah, I'm gonna foil these down, y'all. And then I'm gonna let these go. I'm not gonna put no foil on the rib. In about 3 hours, I'm gonna foil the pork belly down and the pork butt. So we'll be back here now in about 3 hours. Okay, y'all, we are back here. It is the 19th of June, y'all. I just took this off about an hour ago. I've been up all night cooking, y'all. I got my links here. Let me move this over. Y'all can kind of see what I'm got here. Okay, I got my hot links here. My pork butt here that's falling off the bone here. I'll make my pulled pork sandwiches. Look how pretty it is. Pork belly. I got my pigtail. Look at that nice skin, y'all. Nice, dark, crispy skin. Oh, wow, y'all. Look at that. And then, of course, my baby back rib here. Let me cut one of these. Show y'all here. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, nice smoke ring right there. Turn it over here. See that? Beautiful. Low and slow. I cooked these for 10 hours, y'all. I cooked these ribs for 10 hours. The pork belly, they went 14. The pig feet, pigtails didn't take long. Let me show you something else here. Let me show you this here. How this pork bone. See that? Look at that pork bone. Look at smoke. Look at smoke ring in them pork bones, y'all. I smoked these pork bones 8 hours. Don't get no better than this, y'all. Gonna be some good eating here on 19th of June. All I gotta make is my macaroni and cheese, homemade ice cream. I got some couple of buttermilk pies that I made last night. So it's pretty much gonna be on. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this video off. I definitely got another videos to come up. I got ice cream. I'm gonna do a video on my homemade ice cream, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, it's a little different. It's barbecue, but a lot of people don't barbecue like I just did, but it's definitely worth the. Hold on, let me try this rib right quick, y'all. Let me try this baby back rib right quick. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Look at that bone. Look how clean that bone is. Don't get much better than that, y'all. Nice and juicy. Wow. But if you like this, like I say, I love the barbecue. This is my first love is barbecuing, y'all. I could do this every day. I love to cook, but barbecue here in Texas, you gotta know how to barbecue. But anyway, let me close this video out. If you like this video, please comment, please subscribe, please share. Please visit my other social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year, help somebody, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.